Hi.
Hello and welcome to the LDM Show. See, there we got all that clap right in, But it is that day of the week.
It's Thursday. It's
Yeah, see,
Thursday.
I was not even going to say Thursday because then when they watch it on a Sunday, then they get all confused.
Well, if you want to join us live, it's Thursday.
Right,
Let's get it together.
So, first of all, you seen our new cartoon characters. Hope y'all like.
Yeah, I think I look so cute. My
Oh,
eyebrows look great.
why I look like an old-fashioned cartoon though? I look like an old-fashioned cartoon. Why she gotta look like the new Walt Disney?
Yeah.
See, this is where we do the men and women again wrong and stuff.
You just mad.
No, but it was cool. It's a fun. Mine's is more of a comedy cartoon, and hers is more like princessy cartoon.
But it's accurate if you ask me.
Okay.
Oh,
Thank you, thank you, Javier Luis. And did he come back from vacation already? Yeah, right. Yeah, he
Where
was on
you went?
vacation. Yeah, he was on vacation. He went to Puerto Rico.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
I know, right? So shout outs to him. Shout outs to Shirley.
What's up, Shirley?
Shirley from the comment section. And she also has her first annual hip hop dancing
Ooh.
to learn how to dance and stuff. So,
I used to do hip hop classes when I was like in middle school. It was not for me. Mm-mm.
no.
No. For a Spanish person, nah, I don't got that kind of rhythm.
Yeah, check it out. It's on the LDM Network's Facebook page, the flyer and stuff. But I was just looking at us on video, and I'm like,
Not 4K. We're not even HD
jeez,
anymore.
I know, right? Look at it. Look at this. Oh my goodness gracious.
Aw, you guys can see my zit.
We can see every little pores with our new cameras and new systems. But yeah, so it's Thursday. I just wanted to get real quick in some celebrity news because someone inboxed me and said we don't do celebrity news no more. I'm like, the LDMnetwork.net/news. They have sports news. They have celebrity news and music and all that. So if you go there, you can catch up on hour by hour news. But the only thing that caught my eye was like Britney Spears is taking her dad to court to release him of his duties.
Right.
And I was like, I didn't know how much tie, and well, I can't even say a tie, more of a hold,
Involvement, yeah.
more of a hold, because
Yeah.
not even an involvement. It's a hold that he has on her that she can't even go to, maybe even not even to the bathroom if he says no. Like she can't go
think
driving
it's
by
that severe?
herself. No, she can't. She said she can't go driving by herself. She can't even wear something she wants to wear. Nothing. So that's why she was like, it's time.
That's called manipulation.
Yeah. Yeah. And all the celebrities
Facts.
are saying, they are saying, let her go. You know.
I mean, yeah, nobody should be controlled in that way. She's a whole grown woman.
Yeah. Justin Bieber hashtagged, let her be. There shouldn't be no woman being held on her growth or any person at that. And then there are other ones that I don't remember what they said. I don't want to say and then get it wrong, but a lot of the celebrities are backing her up. And this was on the 23rd that she went on Twitter after her court and tweeted as well. So, hey, let her go. She had her her breakdown. Who didn't have a breakdown once in their life?
She worked hard for her money. She should be in charge of her own money.
Right, she's
That's
the one
what
that
I
sweats,
guess.
dance, and lip syncs. You know what I'm saying? Like, let her get her. Oh, did I say that? My bad.
Lucky I'm ruining your microphone, spill my water out.
No, but she worked hard. You know what I'm saying? And for a parent to come in and want to take pretty
Yeah.
much everything they own,
But I mean,
that's sad.
That's nothing new in freaking the what is that called? The music industry, the entertainment industry, all of that, because that's why they put certain laws into place, because they like child labor, like when parents used to bring their kids to like auditions and work, they used to be in charge of that money until they put all these laws in place to make sure that wouldn't happen, because kids were literally being robbed for their own money, that they were the ones working hard and their parents were just pimping them out.
Come on, I see it every day. Look at what child support. You know what I'm saying?
Literally, like
So, come
people
on.
are just manipulative, And at the end of the day, what is it all about?
The-
Money.
But I think they should have a law that no parent is allowed to manage their kid when they're young. They should have like a middle person, just to make sure that the money is going properly. You
Well,
know?
that's the thing too. It's not like it's all parents that are like that.
Yeah,
which is
but one parent messed it
unfortunate.
up for all, so let's do all parents. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just to make sure.
Always.
Because that can be that one parent their whole life made sure that their kid had everything. All of a sudden their kid blew up. Now they want to take the money. Oh my God, the dollar bills, attacked them, and here comes the greedy monster came out and screwed their kid up. So I think all parents, no matter who it is, even myself, if like my kid would blow up, they should have a middle guy,
Yeah.
doing everything, making sure that his money is his money.
Right.
So right.
Well, they do that. Like I know for like acting laws, that is what happens now. Like when the kid gets paid, it goes to their own bank account. The parents not allowed to like.
Yeah, and they should have a psychiatrist or therapist involved, because there's some kids that don't want to go. Oh, they tired.
Yeah.
But their parents keep pushing them to do it. No. And I know a couple parents out there.
And that's the definite that's dangerous too, right?
Yeah, like a mental check,
'Cause
making sure that their kid actually wants to do this.
That industry is a predator's industry.
Mm.
A lot of things that go down to kids that a lot of people don't even know about or even think is happening, but it is. I mean,
Yeah.
it definitely is. I literally saw like I was watching the news like a week ago or something, and there was this guy, it was a coach that he passed away already, but now it's like 40 years later and all of his old athletes are coming out saying that he abused them. And all these stories are
Physically
coming out
or
and stuff.
sexually?
Yes, both.
Both?
Like, and like that is something that happens a lot. And parents need to check up on their freaking kids. Like people
Well,
just
they
entrust
just
them around other adults because they think they're adults and they're gonna watch them. Like, no, people are weirdos.
I don't know. That's why I guess they be like, wow, this guy is always involved in his. Because my son, if it was to me, I would teach him at home,
Right.
because I don't want him in there. But he has to learn how to
He needs to learn to be
be
socialized.
socialized with kids.
And
So
also like how to do it on his own. Because
well, he
he's not
does
always
everything
gonna
on
be
his
there.
own. Yeah, he does everything on his own. We don't do nothing. We're like, here, we teach you. Once we teach you, that's it. Now you got to do it on your own. And then he goes to his room and he does it on his own. So, he does his stuff. But, yeah, but he doesn't really know how to speak to kids. And this is the LDM show, so I'm going to say he don't know how to speak to ghetto kids. You know what I'm saying? He
Hey,
doesn't.
my brother's the same way. That kid is gonna be. He's 12. He's gonna be 13 next year, and he still acts like a freaking 10-year-old. Like straight up, like
Yeah.
his mentality is not there at all. Like he don't know.
No, but
nothing.
like people like, hey, let's go chill. My son was like, what? Is it chilly?
Literally.
Is it chilly outside? I didn't know. I thought it was summer. Like he's one of those. He doesn't know any of those language. Like
So cute.
so when he speaks to the kids in his class, they looking at him like, what? So I have to try to tell him, don't use
He's
too much of a
smart
big
for
word.
No,
Right.
he could use all the.
No, I'm
big
saying
words.
like,
He
I'm
should
not
be
telling him to
chilling
know.
with
Yeah, yeah.
intellectual people.
Yeah.
Forget that.
Well, that's why we're sending him to one of those schools that they all speak
Good
nerdy.
for him.
They
I
all
love
speak
it.
nerdy.
He's gonna take y'all out of the ghetto.
I know, right?
Point.
But each his own. I don't care what he does in his life as long as he does what he is happy doing.
Right.
And that's the problem with Brittany. Brittany
Right,
is
she's not
happy.
happy.
She was happy
Well, yeah.
when she started, but then when he came involved, she lost a lot. And she said this is the reason why she's not really performing. Because she was like, why would I perform if someone else is getting all the credit, all the money and stuff like that? And she can't concentrate on the performance because she can't do what she wants to do.
Right.
So I understand that. So, yeah, free Britney. And if you just logged on, we're not saying that Britney's in jail. Because they were like, right, free Britney? Start wearing these shirts and going to the wrong precinct. Talking about free Britney. No, she's not in jail. We're just saying that her dad needs to.
She's in mental jail.
Yeah, let her go, break the contract. So if whoever the judge is, listen, she needs to.
She worked for that money.
Well, not even if the judge thinks that she is not mentally stable yet to control her assets or nothing like that. Still, release the dad and give her someone else. You know what I'm saying? Like a court jester or something.
Right.
But release the dad. Just let him go. He's an idiot anyway.
No,
I don't even know him.
She's over 18. Why the hell he's still
Well, it's because I guess since that breakdown.
Yeah, but
still, release her.
that was years ago now too. Why are you still holding over her head? You don't think she had all this time to recover?
Well, that was his perfect time to get in.
Yeah.
To get all the money.
It was.
You know what I'm saying? So, watch it. If you have a kid that's in,
why are men such manipulators?
No, it's if you think about it, the women's on these pageants are more are the same way. They like so with the pageant. Listen, if you didn't make it as a beautiful little kid, don't push your kids. You know what I'm saying? Because there are some people out there that living through their kids.
Have you ever watched Toddlers and Tiaras?
I watched one episode and that's all I needed.
I watched probably like every single season. I want to.
Matter of fact, I watched one episode of that one and the other one that the fat lady that used to force them to dance and all that.
Oh, Dance Moms. That was my show.
That's why her didn't she get in trouble by the law or something like that?
Did
yeah,
for
right.
Like money laundering. And
yeah, look at
crap.
that. Look at that. She was taken from the kids and the show. So that tells you they use these kids to either live their life through them or get money through them. And I thought as a parent, you want to make sure that your kid is well taken care of because you're almost, halfway done.
Well, you could already see the kind of parents that are in those shows. They didn't grow up in New York. They don't have that mentality. I feel like that's more like a New Yorker mentality to give your kids the better because you've been through so much crap.
Nah.
Javier said women are sharks in showbiz also.
Yeah, they are.
You're right. I'll bite your head off. What's up?
They are. But I don't think it's a ghetto mentality either because some of the ghetto people, they push their kids when they know that they're going to get money from it. You know what I'm saying? But they are more lean back because they're going to wait. But once they hit that big money, they're going to be like, yeah, they're going to grab. I think they lean back because they be like, he ain't going nowhere. Just let him think he's going somewhere.
No, I'm not saying ghetto mentality either. I'm just saying those parents that actually came from nothing and to give their kids something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like, not all parents are like that. Some parents, they're like, oh, I got to give birth to you, so now you're going to give me back. Yeah,
I don't understand that.
Hello, it's a kid.
I know when my son gets old, I'm going to live in his house.
Well, that's okay because he's going to be old.
I'm old. Now he's going to take care of me.
Yes. When you old.
You're not going to put that responsibility on our son. No.
He ain't putting me in the hole. I'm going to his house. I'm knocking on his door talking about, remember those 20-some-odd years that I spent?
Hello, you wanted to have kids? That was your
job.
No,
but you see how the circle is a circle of life, right? You took care of them, bring them up, right? In Pampers. Now they got to take care of you in Pampers. You know what I'm saying? It's a circle of life. So,
I mean, if
be
you love
prepared.
your parents, definitely do it.
No, I that's one thing I would say. I can't, my parents not alive, but if she was, I don't think I will ever put her in a home. She would be She'll be living with me or an apartment nearby me where I can go real quick. Look at my grandmother. My grandmother, they were gonna take her. I was like, nope. She got her own apartment. I'm taking care of her. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't putting her in a home.
As it should be.
I was like, give her one of those home attendants, and we call it a day.
Plus, family time makes you live longer.
Yeah, believe me.
Definitely does.
There was so many old people that went to the hospital for like an injury or something like that, and then they stood in the hospital for a long time, and they wind up passing away. And one time, my grandmother went to the hospital, and the doctor said, "Oh, I'm trying to help her get cured right away, so we can take her out because the longer she's here, the more she can probably pass away." And I was like, I thought that was a myth. He said, "Nope, because the hospitals are so." Calm.
They're just depressing.
It's calm, and you're in your room by yourself, and the air. He said the air pressure and everything. It calms you so down that your body starts to just relax, and that's why a lot of people, when they stay in the hospital too long, as an old person, they get sick more because now you went for one thing, and then all of a sudden, bam, bam, you're coming out for another.
Yeah.
That's why they say, they try to rush them out the hospital. Because when they're around their families, they're outside, they live a little longer, So
Very interesting.
Happiness is a cure. I said that a lot of
Yes,
times.
laughter is the best form of medication.
And that's why y'all watch us on Thursdays to make you try to laugh. You know, we don't try to be serious all the time. You know, that's right. All right, clap it up. Let's see that lady in the back. So, but like I said, you know, we're trying new things. We're gonna be doing segments. You know, we got cartoon characters looking like us. So, you know, having a little fun. As you can see, now we're very, very digital. So
Yeah, we got 4K, 4K, 4K.
I know, right? Yeah, we're behind though, because you know they already on 20K probably by now. They working it out.
I don't even understand that.
I don't
I
understand.
still record with my iPhone XR, and I only got this one because all the other ones broke.
Listen, I still got my phone that once my wife upgrades, then I'll upgrade, because I just take her phone. Yeah. To me, all I need is to take a picture and text or call. That's
Exactly.
it. That's all my phone is good for. I was like, I
Literally.
check the email once in a while, but
Yeah, it has like all my information, you know, my bank stuff, but
see, nah, I don't keep all that in there. If I lose my phone, then I'll go crazy. And people be like, y'all went crazy because the girl's going to call you? No, because I got my bank thing in there. You don't even have to know password. Just go to it. And that's
why you have to put a password.
See, no, I'm saying, like, you know, when you buy something that you don't have to log in, like this, you got to log in. My laptop, no. My laptop in my house, you know, I go to Amazon, bleep, bleep. They already have my, you know.
So if anyone knows where Charles lives, you go
I know,
rob
right?
him.
Grab the laptop.
You don't got a password on it.
break in my house and I see a soda missing in the laptop. I'm like, these guys watch my show. I'm gonna probably be happy but mad at the same time. You know, I was like, wow, they went for the right stuff. But yeah. Now, and that's another thing. Passwords and all that. It's like you try to call someone without your phone. Do you know anybody's number?
My mom's, my dad's, my boyfriend's, mine.
That's 4.
911, the most important one.
911. Yeah, that's 5. I know 1. No, I know 2. 311 and 911. That's it. Because there's no more 411, right? There's no more of that? No information?
There's still 411.
There's still 411?
I think it is 311 now, though.
Now it's 311? That's the only thing.
Usually for information, it's 311. Yeah?
Well, I know.
I just Google everything.
Yeah, I know. My wife's number is 01. I know my boy's Will's number is 02.
Wait, you got speed dial?
Yeah, I got speed dial. I don't even look. I'll be like, doo. Sometimes I see their name and I just click on it. I don't know nobody's number by heart.
No, you got to memorize the most important ones.
911. That's the most important. They got all my information.
Yo, your emergency contact would be 911.
They got everything.
The
government got my face in already on Facebook and everything. They got all my information.
They got your blood.
Who do you want me to contact? Contact the lady on my last photo on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? They got all your information.
What if you can't even talk?
Point. Point right there. Your last breath. You touch Facebook. They already got you. You know what I'm saying?
Miss Nelly getting mad.
What she said?
She said, "Excuse me, you don't know your grandmother's phone number?"
I know.
No, my grandma changed
My
her
grandma
phone number
is
like 50
03.
times.
No. Is she 03 or 0? No, 04. I'm sorry. 04. That's my grandmother's number. I know my grandmother's number actually is 1918. The last 4 digits. Because it's a year.
Oh my God! So you have like a million combination before you get a grandma's.
Yeah, you got 1 billion combination. Oh wait, I can the 71 no, she got 718.
Exactly.
Yeah, give everyone grandma's number.
Is she an area code 7? Yeah, she got 718 and the last number. So the 3 numbers, you just nope. Hold on, Charles, I'm catching. You gotta.
Miss Nelly said lies.
Hey.
Yeah. One thing I do have memorized too is addresses.
Do you know your grandma's number?
Addresses.
I know her address. Yeah.
I don't know addresses.
And she's moved more years than I've been alive. Like she moves OD.
No, see that's the one thing. That's the reason why I know my grandma's address. She been there for like 50 years. She was
I wanna say
like
where
first one in the
she's at
building.
Now, She's been there for maybe 2-3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now my grandmother was there since I was born, and she gonna die there. She ain't leaving. So the only address I know is the studio, my house, and my grandmother's. That's the only three that I know.
Horrible.
The rest, you be like, yo, where he live? All right, you know that grocery store that be having that dog in the corner and stuff like that? You make that right.
Hey, that's
I know
how it gotta be
landmarks.
sometimes.
I know
Yeah.
landmarks.
Because guess what? You gotta describe things. To
Hey,
people.
listen. Reynaldo, ¿cómo está? Hope you're doing good in this heat. So, but again, couple more days of not. It's hot, but it's not like what I call it cranky hot. You know what I'm saying? So we only got a few more days of that. So once it gets to that cranky hot, please check the elderlies, making sure that their ACs are working, they got enough water and stuff like that. So
That's true.
I do a building check in the summer. I go from the 7th straight down because my grandmother's friends, or sometimes they be outside. Breaks up, I'll be like, good. I knocked down 4 people, good, because they be in the front, and then I just check the other ones that are not in the front. So.
Oh, you're such a sweet person.
Well, they know me since I was born, so.
That's true too. So none of those people ever moved.
No.
Damn.
No. Right?
That's some dedication.
They even tell my
right
wife
there.
stories. They were like, I remember your husband when he used to go across the street and play the dominoes with us and blah blah. I used to do my homework sitting there. They all know me since I was a kid.
That's the best though.
Yeah.
That's the best.
And now they see Raiden, and they always, where he at? And he goes up to them, and they sit. Now he's the one sitting with them. So it's a
See,
cool.
that's like an extended family right there. You got a whole building.
And those are history, because I learned a lot about Puerto Rico through them, and the reasons why they came here and what was going on. Stuff that you don't know in the history book or in the news. So
Right.
remember, talk to your elderlies. They know a lot of.
It's called experience.
Yeah, before they get dementia or something like that, and they forget. Or right now, probably the elderly right now will tell you the story, but they're going to add a little to it. You know what I'm saying? Or take
That's
away.
usually how it goes.
Yeah. Be like,
Everyone got their own version.
be like, Abuela, you didn't tell me that side of the story last week.
No, you want to know what's funny about telling stories? So my cousin was saying how my uncle, he can tell who he trusts by a certain version of a story he tells. Because, elderly
Right.
people also always repeat the same damn
Damn
stories
story.
all the time.
Mhm.
But those stories could be different if he trusts you or not. So if he trusts you, getting the truth. And if he don't trust you, getting the fake version. And just when the story starts, it always starts the same, but the ending ends differently. And
Right.
just by how it ends, he could tell, all right, we can mess with you or we can't.
Mm-hmm.
So
And they always start with that. Wow, that brings me back. I'll be like, oh, God. When they say it brings me back, it's a long story. It's a long story coming. You're like, oh, my God. The place, New York City. The time.
1957.
I was wearing, I remember it so well. I'll be like, and they keep on going. I'm like, And then the thing is about it with the elderly, like if you tell them how you and grandma got together, they be like, oh, Chacho, let me see, let me talk to you. And then they start telling other stories that got nothing to do with what you asked. Like, are you going to get to the part of when you met?
Yo, that's me when I tell a story. I be there for ages trying to get to my point.
You be telling, yeah, the guy across the street, he was dancing and singing. And I'm like, yeah, so how you guys met? Yeah, and then the music that was playing, it was pretty good. Everybody was dressing nice. I'm like, I don't care about all that. I'm not trying to picture
it's
everything.
Part of the ambiance.
No.
You gotta set the mood and the tone, and you gotta bring them to where you was at mentally.
You ever had one of those people tell you their love story and you all hype, and then at the end they were like, yeah, and we bumped into each other, and then we started talking. I'd be like, okay, you hyped me up with the moon was setting and the clouds, you know what I'm saying? And y'all just met. Y'all bumped into each other and started talking. Like, it was not like sight, nothing.
Yeah, that's me. I must be old at heart. Like, that's how I tell stories.
You get it all hype and then just, yeah, we just met.
Well, I don't end like that, but that's usually the point of the story was, yeah, we just met. But I was saying a whole thing before.
Yeah, listen. I told her I'm going to change the story depending on who the person. my kids, I'm gonna be like, listen, when I met your mom, I tried to run away, but she kept stalking me and stuff like that.
Yo, I
You know
feel
what I'm
like every freaking dad says that to their kids. Like, I try to leave your mother so many times.
saying?
She just wouldn't
She
leave me
just
alone.
don't want to leave.
Meanwhile, he knew that he's the one crying for
I
her.
was like, that's why they say don't feed the birds because they keep coming back. You know what I'm saying? And then, I was like, no, I'm leaving. And I knew it was her when I seen the bushes moving and she was right in that bush. I'll be making up stories and stuff. Nah, but it's always good to speak to the elderly. Plus, the elderly love to say their stories because they feel like it's going to continue and carry on and stuff like that.
And plus, that's what storytelling is. It's about, the generations and generations of continuing it,
Yeah, and plus the elderlies when they were playing pool and I went in because I'm a pool hustler back in the day.
We gotta play one day.
Oh yeah, I can play. I got my pool stick in the car. But the one that
She don't even know that.
the one that they gave me in the brown brown pool stick thing.
Interesting.
See, I don't do DoorDash all the day now. I'm just saying. No, but they are funny because they be like, "Oh, young man, you want to come? Oh, okay, cool. Oh, mira, joven. Espérate." And I'll be like, "Yo, y'all talk mad crap."
Yes,
and then I start talking crap, and we're just like, it's fun. It's fun to play with them. But as an elderly, I look at them like, okay, they paved the way for us, like in general. So I still like respect them no matter what. But there are some of them, like today, that they use their elderly powers. You know what I'm saying? He see a line and he want to come and cut the line, and I'm looking at him like, all right. In my mind, I was like, you got to cut the line. You don't got that much time left, so you don't want to die right here in the supermarket. So keep on going. You know what I'm saying? But you're like mad rude, and then if you get rude, they get teed off.
Yeah, you gotta be like, respect your elders. Like,
You're like, you didn't respect me.
Facts. Oh my God. Don't even get me started.
Some of them are like that. Some of the elderly is like, they all rude. I'm like, yeah, then your mom taught you to respect elders. Didn't your mom tell you to respect kids?
Clearly not.
You know what I'm saying? So, come on. There are some elderlies that you have to show their ID and check them. Be like, look, you see, that barcode from 1500, we don't use it no more, so you need to learn how to respect us.
Yo.
I'll be laughing because my grandmother's funny as an adult. Spanish grandmothers, I don't know about all grandmothers. I'm not saying that they don't do it, but a lot of Spanish grandmothers are perverts.
What? That's not where I thought you were going.
Where you thought I was going?
I don't know, but not there.
They are. You never hear them? Ay, mira, ese joven. Ay, mira, si lo cojo ahora. Woo. I'll be like, listen, you can't even sit up right. Like, you want to try to get this youngster.
See, my grandma, she hates everybody, so she don't be doing that.
No, my grandmother hates everybody that walks down the streets, but she be like, what she said?
If you ask her, where are you going?
Oh, she was like to go get she tells her, buscar un macho, to get a man. But then she be like, forget it, because she said definitely she don't want no broke man and she doesn't want a man that's gonna sit around because that's all she does anyway. She's like, I'm broke and I sit around all day, so I don't want somebody doing the same thing. Yeah, she said I don't want no old person because if he dies before me, it's gonna be crazy. So I need a young one that's gonna bury me. I'll be telling Grandma, I was like, so what you gonna do? Nothing.
Be single.
Yeah. So. Yeah, what she's 84, 80, no, 87, right?
My grandma don't want no old boyfriends either.
87 now, so.
Aw, that's a good age.
Yeah.
She's getting up there.
Yeah, she's getting up there. And she's still a pain.
That's her job, you know?
She be looking at people. And I love, she's one of those people that, ay, mira, hey, ¿cómo está? Hey. Ahora están dando con ella. Ay, ay, ay. I'll be like, yo, she always like, hey. And then you hear the old people, yeah, but you seen her yesterday? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like, and I'll be looking at them like, damn, y'all be gossiping about everybody,
Yo, that's literally I think that's just a Spanish thing, bro.
The whole
like,
elderly
the
know
time.
exactly what's going on in that building.
You know why novelas were created, right?
For them.
Literally, because they just need to talk crap about things. They just they can't help it.
Yo.
So they go home, they watch their novelas, and it gives them something to talk about. Be like, yo, did you watch that episode last night? And now Julie's with him and cheating on her boyfriend. Can you believe that? And they're not even real freaking people. It's a show.
You
It's a
know how
whole
many
show.
times that my best friend, let him rest in peace, his mom and my mom, they be in the hallway sometimes or in the house talking, and me and him be like, oh snap, who they talking about? And then she'd be like, oh no, but I hated the way they ended the show. I'd be like, what? This was a show? You got us eavesdropping? Like, oh snap, I think she's talking about 2B. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we were trying to figure it out. Here it is. She was talking about All My Children.
All My Children, General Hospital,
and
all of that. We love it. We
Yo,
love
and they be like really into
those
them.
shows are still freaking going too.
Yeah, no, one of them is done already.
No, I think General Hospital.
General Hospital is the only one I think that's still alive, right?
Freaking forever.
Who's the one with Erica?
I don't know.
Because that's
Both
the only
of
one I
them.
remember in the whole novela, Erica, because she's been blasted all over the place. But
Pobre Erica.
yeah, but it's funny how because I'm talking about these old people know everybody.
Yeah.
Oh wow, this her granddaughter came and visit. It's about time. It's been like 4 years. I'd be like, damn, y'all even counting?
They got nothing better to do. Like,
And they sit right in the front. And it's funny about it because they have a backyard where they have like the table with the checkerboards and all
Yeah.
that. So they don't sit back there because they said they can't see nobody. So they sit in the front.
that's their entertainment.
Advertise from All My Children.
All My Children. So that's the one that's done. So it's General Hospital is the only one that's left. So,
According to Miss Nelly.
okay. Look at that. You see?
I told you what
Look at
I
that.
said. That's all they do.
Miss Nelly said, no, that's All My Children. Don't be messing up my novelas and stuff. General Hospital is still going. And yes, that was the daughter who was the sister husband. You know what I'm saying? Because you be finding out, then dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, like they don't know what to do with that show. They just keep it going and going
And it
come
keeps
up
it-
with the craziest thing.
No, but you know what's so funny? Like when you go there, you be like, ain't that the guy that was on that show when I was a kid? Like he was still on the damn show. So, and all this time, I always thought like the novelas were never filmed. It was just live, and you just do, you know.
Oh, really?
When I was young, I always thought it was like that. And then I realized, I was like, no, wait, because Erica messed it up for me when she was in the interview and saying, yeah, I had a couple of takes on one part. I was like, couple of takes? I thought it was just, bam. I thought it was ad-lib, and, you know, you just go like, but I was young.
That's called good acting.
Yeah, that
She
is.
got you.
They got me on it, you know, when I was young. But, hey, but shows that are coming out now, what are good shows that's going to keep you home in the summer? Because, you know, in the summer,
None
they
of
don't
them.
hardly have that much show.
I hate being home.
No, put it like this. Summertime, you're going to be, like, binge watching a lot. So what will you binge
Summertime,
watch?
I'm going to be in the beach and the pool.
Yeah, a lot of people be in the beach, binge watching on their phones. They be like, mm-hmm. And then
Well,
people be passing them
honestly-
by, and they be like, yeah, get them. No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about the, you know.
Right now, I've been binge watching Jersey Shore.
Why?
Because that is
Jersey Shore, why?
hilarious. Because when it came out, I was too young to watch it. And now I'm old enough to watch it. And they have it on Hulu. So I've been watching it and crying, laughing every episode. 'cause
I haven't
they're
really.
Purely just stupid. You like talking about stupid people?
That's them.
Those people
Especially
are
the guys.
purely the girls are
No,
even
the guys.
freaking worse.
The guys are kind of funny with that hair done and everything.
Yo.
Who's
oh
the
my
who's the girl that I
God.
interviewed from Snooki?
You interviewed Snooki?
Yeah.
Yo.
She is funny though. In real life, she is funny.
Ridiculous.
I give it to her. She's not one of those like celebrities that were like Carmen Diaz or whatever her name from the what's her name from the Guardian Angels or the Angels.
Charlie's Angels?
Carmen Diaz. Yeah.
Cameron Diaz?
Cameron, whatever her damn name
I
is.
love Cameron Diaz. What she did to you? What she did?
She did to everybody. People were waiting for interviews and stuff like that. She came in, I only got time for like one. And I was like, and then she goes through the back and does a quick book thing and then leaves and doesn't even tell the people that was scheduled for interviews and stuff. There's some people like that. But anyway,
She was
so
probably
if
having,
you're
like,
watching
a
the
bad
show,
day.
you owe me an interview. But anyway, Snooki was funny because I didn't mean it, but they was like, here she come, and I was like, where? She was right there. But I didn't mean it as a joke. But she is really small.
Yeah, she's like 4'9", 4.
And I'm like
something.
literally looking because I thought that, she was going to be away, like where the camera is at, like away there. She was like really right next to me. So I'm looking beyond her. So it wasn't like I was making a joke. It's just one of those things like when you look beyond the person. So she was right there, and they was like, she's ready. Where is she? And she said, oh, you got jokes. Because you tall? And I looked, and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't actually know. She was like, but she knew because she seen me looking. But we had a good interview talking, and she did her book thing. And, so there are celebrities that are still, that type of person. But there are some that. Well, at that time she was, like getting famous. She's still a type of celebrity.
I mean, she's still acting.
She's
on
a reality
media. I know they're
celebrity.
doing like a reunion type of show now. Something I don't know. I don't even keep up with that. I'm still in. Back
I'm binge watching my
2010.
cartoons. My cartoons.
What cartoons
right
you
now.
like
I'm
to
doing
binge watch?
Spider-Man, cartoon animations. Okay. I'm gonna watch my Hunter D again. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go back to my old cartoons that I used to watch. I even got my son watching Thundercats.
I'm so dead.
My son.
He's not gonna be able to talk to anyone about that show.
It don't matter. He be in the house. Thundercats. Oh, and I told him. I said, that was a theme song of the Bronx. Of the females. They used to be like Thundercat. Oh.
You got jokes.
No, but I have him watching that. He enjoyed it. We were watching Popeye. So I've been like showing him
Popeye.
some of the cartoons that we grew up with versus some of the cartoons he's watching now. Now he doesn't watch any violence. Horrible. And it's funny how I say he doesn't watch any violent cartoons now.
Yeah. Because
some of the cartoons now that are violent is a little extreme. But the ones back in the day was just funny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he laughs, too. He said, oh, my God, how you going to blow up the head and the head comes back? That's so funny. Like, he knows it's fake.
Yeah.
You didn't see no kid trying to blow up kid's head. But now, all of a sudden, they watch a cartoon, they want to do the same thing and try to kill somebody. So, I don't know. So, but, SVU? Yeah. What they on there? They're 20th? That's 20?
23rd. Anywhere from 23 to 25.
Ice-T has been there long, right?
Yeah, he's been there since the beginning. Him and Mariska.
And Olivia's that's left.
Yep.
From the originals, right?
Elliot is back now, but
he wasn't from the original though. Elliot wasn't from the original. He came after. Because remember, he came after the skinny guy with the glasses. Munch.
They were there together.
No, he was in
retired.
Yeah, he was in both. He was in Law and Order.
Talking about people that aren't even real.
We're talking about like they were our neighbors. No, remember when he was in the supermarket and then he had to leave because there was a case now.
No, that's why we love it though, because it's
a good 22 seasons. Wow, 22 years. So that's not bad though.
Yep, that's how old I am.
That's a good season. So
speaking of which, next week Thursday I turn 22.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't know.
So you got the deuce.
The
deuce. So this is the problem with
She's excited.
She is so excited. She said next week. Okay. So we dance?
I love her enthusiasm though.
I know,
She's
right?
excited.
She excited?
Yes.
To hit the double deuce?
Yes, it's not even her birthday, it's mine.
Hey. So come back for a birthday special, right? We don't have a birthday. We're going to talk about her pamper days and back in the... Oh, no.
Yeah, I was a cute baby. People used to say I look like the Gerber baby.
The Gerber?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The Gerber baby.
Do they still do those contests with the Gerbers?
Because
I remember that back in the days, right? Everybody was trying to put that... I'm glad I wasn't one of the Gerber judges. I'd be like, who even put this one in here? Like, you know what I'm saying? No, come on. No. Not all babies. Let's stop the lying, people. Let's get and I hope that the next year people just tell the truth. Let's stop the lying. Ay, que linda. Who? Who you talking que lindo? That little kid is not pretty. Come on, let's stop.
So you telling me if you had an ugly baby, you would
He-
say it's an
yeah.
ugly baby?
If he ugly, he ugly. Now, what baby comes out other vagina looking all pretty? Let's stop that line first.
Me.
No. You be all wrinkly up looking like an old person. You don't look. Because even my child, when he came out, the nurse was like, oh, he's so cute. I was like, where? He's mad wrinkly, you know. He looking like an old man. Don't lie to me. Don't try to like gas me up. Let him be a month old and then come back and say if he's cute. He ain't no cute when he come out the. He all slimy up and all that. Come on, ain't
Charles
no cute.
is just a hater, guys.
No, that's like, and that's the problem now. When you started when they were young, talking about they were cute, and now you got these people showing bellies and looking all terrible because you be saying, yeah, you cute, girl. Go ahead, go outside like that. Cause lying to them, girl, you working that. No, she's stretching that. That's a big difference. No, but also I want to talk about this cancellation stuff. They were trying to cancel Father's Day first. It ain't gonna work because the reason why they wanted to cancel Father's Day because it was offensive to mothers, single mothers.
It's
So
always offensive to single mothers. Like, shut up.
so Mother's Day is offensive to fathers, single fathers. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing about exactly my whole thing about the cancellation thing. If you're gonna cancel one thing, think about the other side because it has to be canceled too. If you're gonna cancel black deaths because it's offensive to the white deaths, that means you have to cancel the white deaths because it's offensive to the black. So you know what I'm saying? Shut it up.
Or how about
Go
if you
home.
don't like it, don't celebrate it.
Yeah, you don't like it,
Why
don't buy
you care
it.
about what other people doing? Go do some self-care, drink some tea, go take a nap, and
Don't
take
come
a
outside.
shower, and leave everyone else alone.
Exactly. Like,
Oh,
come on.
miserable for what?
That's why it'd be like, oh, you listen. I'm a comedian. I'm gonna make fun of everybody and anybody. You don't like it? There's other shows on Thursday. That's all I gotta say. You know what I'm saying? You want to watch a boring show, then go to another show. But we have fun here. That's why I don't understand. I don't tiptoe around this cancellation people and nothing like that. So I'm one of them. My sister-in-law. Oh, and congratulations to everyone that graduated.
Yes, that is so true. I went to Virginia this weekend to celebrate my cousin's graduation. She went to
Junior
college, high school.
going to
Yeah.
college. So congratulations to all the high school kids, especially the all the kids that are the first in their family to graduate.
That's
'Cause
a fact.
because there are a lot of them.
There
So
are many,
congratulations, and congratulations to the ones that graduated high school and living in places like Compton and these heavy, hard places where your lifespan was not even supposed to go to 18 years old.
Yeah.
So congratulations for doing two things: living past the number that they say you shouldn't, and graduating. Yeah, and graduating. So congratulations to you guys as well. My son they did a big thing because he's going from pre-K to kindergarten, even though he's supposed to go from pre-K to second grade, right?
Pre-K to second.
No, first. I was first.
No, it's pre-K,
No,
kindergarten
my
first.
son. They were gonna. We said nope. We ain't skipping him.
Why not?
The pressure. It's the pressure. Let him go to kindergarten. I might as well have him the smartest kindergarten kid than the most pressured first grader that's supposed to be in kindergarten. You know what I'm saying? So, like, he has a 1.3 or 1.4, something like that, the teacher was saying. Like, he's half first grade going to second grade already. Mm-hmm. I don't want that pressure. So, but do you really go all out for kids in pre-K when you know they're going to graduate no matter what? It's pre-K. You know what I'm saying? Right? Who like, listen up, this is my third year on pre-K. I'm going to tell you how it works here. No, nobody.
I mean, they're really not allowed to fail any kids in any grade. Like, my mom is a teacher, right? She's a 6th grade freaking teacher. And this whole year in quarantine, she's had so many kids that all they do is put that they're in the class. They don't even turn the camera on. They don't turn on the mic. They don't say nothing. They don't do nothing. They just there, like, taking up space. And she still has to pass them.
Well, yeah, this year especially.
It looks like she's just not doing anything for the kid, but in reality, the kid is not doing anything. They're just showing up, taking up space, and you're just supposed to be like,
See,
okay.
That's why you take advantage in high school and in college because it goes by credits. You have to have a certain amount in high school. So like some seniors only have 2 classes, and I was always wondering when I was junior how some seniors only had 1 class and then they left. And then my teacher said, yeah, because if you have these certain amounts, you're already done. So you have to have like the level 4 of everything, right? So in summer, I was going to summer school. They were like, oh, you failed. No, I didn't fail. I'm going to summer school for the next level. So when I come back, so by 11th grade, I was already pretty much done.
Yeah, I mean, I did the same thing, but I started in middle school. I took like early classes.
Yeah, just take classes or do little things here and there. So by 11th grade, you're pretty. Now the only problem is I don't have no reunion. I don't belong to them. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't graduate on the 12th. You know what I'm saying? So there ain't no reunion. I go in, they be like, I don't remember this boy in the 12th grade. Like, nah, 11th grade, I was already gone. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only downside about it.
Hey,
you know?
I don't care for nobody from my high school.
I don't even remember people from my high school. Because I didn't have friends in the high school because I already had my group that I've been knowing since birth. Mm-hmm. So hey, where you going? Now, no, that's bull crap. I had my 2 Chinese friends that I met in high school. Yeah, I forgot about them. That they came, yeah. Yeah. I was like, whoa, because we did volleyball and they used to come to my house. And they became our family and my friends. But other than that, everybody else I don't remember. And then I went to a school where it used to be an all-girls school. So when I got there, it was a lot of lesbians and dykes in that school. I'm not going to lie. Walton High School. Walton High School. Well, you would check it. And anybody that been living in the Bronx, they know Walton High School used to be. So when I used to go, they'd be like, yeah, what's up? I'd be like, damn, girl. And like that's the first time I ever met like dykes and stuff. They were like, yo, what's up? I was like, damn. Oh, because they used to hit you in the back, you know, in the shoulder back in the days. Like, damn, girl. You know I know martial art. I'm going to kick you, you know. Yo. And then the hallways. What do you miss of high school? Let's put it like that. Besides
Definitely
the people.
Not having to do like work and stuff. Because, okay, like I said, I finished early basically.
What work? Your high school was a tablet.
No.
Y'all had textbooks?
Yeah.
Oh, you were still in that era? You were still in that era? Oh, okay. You were still in that era. Okay.
And like, you know, like I finished early. By the time I was in 12th grade, I was getting out of school by like 12 o'clock because I finished everything early. I just had to go to music gym. And I was on the basketball team. That was really fun.
Yeah, I loved it.
But yeah, like I hated high school, honestly.
Yeah.
I hated high school.
The only thing I remember of Walton High School, the pressure.
I feel like high school is definitely easier than like, let's say, getting your GED. Like they give you the easy way out, like, but it's just such a waste of time.
It's the length, I think,
yeah,
and then plus
really
if you don't have really friends, I think in high school you don't want to go. You know,
because you're forced to take all these freaking classes. Like they don't give you an option. They're like, oh, this is what your degree is gonna be in. Then you have to take this, and this, and there's no way to get out of it. Like, why the hell do I need to take biology? I don't want to be a scientist. Why do I need to take geometry? I don't want to be a mathematician. Why did I need to take freaking financing? You didn't even teach me anything I didn't already know. You know, like.
That's the one thing I didn't understand. Like in the '80s, how they get financing to kids. We're broke.
Literally.
We can teach you how to save. Listen, this quarter been lasting like 2 months right now. You know what I'm saying? We know this Kool-Aid went from 3 houses. Like I stretched it to 3 apartments. We all drink out of this one little 25-cent Kool-Aid. I can teach the teachers.
Literally, like y'all not teaching me anything useful. Like,
they were speaking about changing some of the stuff because high school is supposed to prepare you to go to college, right? So I always thought, why, even college, like why do I need to spend 4 years to be a accountant?
I don't even know. I can't answer you that.
The only thing that I can say that you're supposed to be studying is doctors, because you ain't cutting up somebody and you don't even know what you're doing. You still need to go to school even when you become a doctor. 2 years later, go and freshen up yourself and learn how to do stuff.
If you're a doctor, you're just a straight savage, because how you stand there cutting people up?
Listen,
you're weird.
Listen, come on, people do it in the street.
That's
Remember
why they go to jail, because they're freaking
No, back in the
psycho.
days, my wife was like, "What?" Back in the days, they used to have the little,
Oh yeah, the
little
right
razor.
there. Take it out and then stab somebody.
and then
up
put
real
it, and
quick.
they be talking like it was nothing. Like, what, girl? Damn. And the funny part about it, I used to be like, damn, girl. Like people like, you don't think that's crazy? No, I think that's talented. She could put all that in her mouth. No, anyway, that's another show.
Yeah. Let's do your question. So, would you like to date via app?
Oh, okay. So if you're single or, became single, currently single, will you want to find someone in an app or the old-fashioned way? And the old-fashioned way, I mean like someone asking you out for a date or you going, face-to-face type of thing.
Yeah.
The guy coming up with the stupid line, talking about where you been. I don't even know you. Well, you've been in my mind forever. You know what I'm saying? Like those stupid lines or versus swipe left and right.
I think apps are so stupid. Because first of all, there aren't even any good options on there most of the time. Like they just, I'm sorry, but y'all ugly out there. I'm so sorry.
Well, the ones that put their real pictures. The ones that put their
I
fake
think they
pictures
are real
cute.
pictures, but like, damn, no wonder you want an app. Okay,
They
I'm
got
sorry.
the filters. Like guys need to start using filters. Because some of these girls
Guys
look real
don't
nice.
know how to use filters, and it shows.
Well,
okay?
because the girls got these filters, and then when you look at them in real life, you be like, are you waiting for me? No, I was waiting for the girl on this picture. You're nothing like this girl in the picture. They all tell me that. Oh, because they're telling you the truth. That's ugly. This is cute. Can you walk around with a filter? Like, can somebody invent that? Like the girls
yeah,
that
you know what it is called?
what?
Makeup.
No, some people don't. Even their makeup, they be like, no, you need a filter. Here, toma, old-fashioned filter. Why was that Mazzari filter?
Sapita.
Sapita. All these filters, different ones. You need to. Matter of fact, here's a change of face filter. No, because like I don't know. I never used an app even when it was out to date. Now, back in the days, there was like chat rooms and you can talk to people and stuff like that. But to look at their face and say, okay, I think that I will go with that person. I don't know. And then when you go and you find out that person's nothing like they said on the app. So it's like a sales, you got to sell yourself,
You have to, though. Like, dating right now is hard. I'm lucky I'm married.
Well, and especially now with
Fact,
the,
I'm lucky I met my boyfriend in high school. I don't have to go through that.
like the COVID thing made the apps go up.
Oh, yeah, that's true, too. I mean, I wouldn't even trust to date during COVID because I just don't trust people. Like, we know there's stupid people out there. You probably be out partying, got corona, or like you just been home all day, so you anti. Like,
Girl, that's
You
anything.
don't know how to communicate. Like,
They can have any disease. Like that's how I
Literally.
understand. Like people like, I don't want to go talk to him because he probably got corona. What about if you don't want to talk to him because he has a sexual disease that you don't know of?
okay,
What-
but
or he
talking,
a psycho.
You won't catch a sexual disease.
Well, chatting. I don't know, but chatting for a long time on text, and Now, for anybody, the first thing you want to do is text someone for like a couple weeks, maybe a week or two, then text them and say, oh my God, wait a minute. This girl over here talking to me outside. Just for the hell of it. Or this girl just texted me. What girl? A friend of mine. See how far they go. Because then the crazy come out. What girl? Huh? Hello? And they be texting, hello. And you got all those texts with the H-E, the
See,
L,
you're just
L,
toxic,
L.
Charles. Why are you starting problems?
I'm just saying, start it. Because if you know they're crazy while texting, then you know you're not going to get with them when they're alive,
That doesn't work because guess what? Texts are not you're the one reading the text, so you're gonna read it how you want to read it.
Hello. There ain't no other way to read that. I'm talking to you. What girl are you
It's
talking
open
about?
to interpretation.
Then the phone rings. That's when you know they're crazy, when they text you and then they called you.
Because you're not answering fast enough.
You see?
Duh.
But you just text. Can I, I'm not a fast typer. Can I type? And didn't I just say, let me go talk to this girl? Why are you texting? That's crazy. Don't get with that person. I'm just saying, right? There are certain things that you know, so don't come 20 years later talking about, damn, this girl's crazy. She drives me nuts all year long. Didn't you know that from that first text that I told you? If you would have done the test, you'd have known. You gotta test everybody out.
How you know a man is crazy?
The same way.
The same way?
What guy? Huh? Oh, damn, my ex came over here to borrow something. That's all you got to say to a guy. Why he came to borrow? Why he's there? Why couldn't you send it to him? Huh? Blah. Oh, he came to get the kid. Well, send the kid down. He's 12 years old. Blah. That's when you know the man is crazy.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Talking about, don't worry about it. Oh, he's going to his father's. I'll go and drive him. Okay. Crazy. That's when you know that man is possessive and he's crazy. Don't come 2 years later. You should have took that test. I told you.
He's trying to save your life.
Hey, there are some tests you do before you commit to the person. Or it's there, but the person's just so blind, they don't want to see it.
Yep.
No, he don't. No, he don't. He's possessive. And for the people that you have not dated, I say about 2 years, 3 years. That's when Desperado comes out. Don't dismiss any of these tests or any of the crazy signs because you're desperate and you want to be with someone. No. I might as well be alone than be with miserable people or headache people. You know what I'm saying? Again, last week we said it. There's toys you can play with. You know what I'm saying? You don't need the person for that. Well, we probably do. Like I said, we don't got that many toys. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? So don't go desperate and just nilly-willy go out with the guy or the girl because, you need someone there. But a lot of people don't understand what dating means. Let me rephrase the word again. Dating meaning I date her on Saturday and I call the other one on Thursday and go out with her. That's what's called dating. Now, if I'm seeing you, then I'm just seeing you. So don't get upset when I walk down the block. Who's that? Oh, this is Thursday. Remember, you're Friday. You know what I'm saying?
That's called being a player.
No, it's called dating. That's what dating is.
Do you tell the other person, though, that, yeah, I'm dating somebody?
When I was dating, I was telling the girl, do you want to go on a date? And they'd be like, oh, okay, cool. And then when they ask me, what are you doing next Saturday? I'm going on a date. Oh, okay. So what about the other Saturday? All right, I'll pencil you in. And I say pencil in because I might want to erase if that crazy come out. You know what I'm saying? I don't pen you in. I pencil you in. And back in the days, we had that little schedule thing. I don't even put it in there because that's permanent. No, I pencil you in my thought. All right. And then during the week, if I see crazy, I got excuses. The law. I don't even wait for my friend to call me and talk about.
So what was your favorite excuse?
My favorite excuse? Oh, my family member needs me. I need to go.
Which would you say a specific family member?
No, I just say a family member. I don't want to say like, oh, my sister need me, and then I ran out of sisters. You know what I'm saying? Be like, wait, that was your sixth sister? 7? Yeah, that was 7 sisters already that needed you. Don't you only have 6? I'd be like, oh yeah. So that's why I say my family member. You know what I'm saying? You guess what family member? I got to work late. That was a good one. Oh man. And I always started off like, like I already know I got a date, but I'd be like, damn, man, I hate this, bro. This Friday, I got to work until 8 or 9. But wait, we got a date. We got a date? I should have told my boss I couldn't work. Damn. I knew it, and I already signed up. That's the way you get out of things.
Just be honest. Be like, I don't want to date you.
That was my way. Now, if you were crazy, I'd be like, listen, don't call me no more. No. But there was one person that I was mean to, and she was crazy enough to keep on wanting to. One time I was sick. She's talking to my sister, talking about, I bring this soup for your brother because your other sister say he was sick. I'm like, I ain't eating that. She probably trying to poison me.
That's called a stalker.
That was my first stalker. That was scary. I'm like, damn, And then she went back. Her boyfriend got beat up. I was like, come on, man.
Damn,
True story.
right.
True story. Everybody told her, get away. Crazy.
No,
Gotta watch the crazy. But
some people just don't know better.
I think old fashioned is better for me.
I think so too, personally.
I don't want the app. I want the old fashioned. A person come up to me, talk and stuff like that. Or you just meet at a chance or something and you just keep on talking.
Right.
Yeah.
That's where the most natural, like, mutual connections come out.
Yeah.
Because you can't fake it if it's in person, And it just
Serendipity.
happens right then and there.
I always like the serendipity concept. Hey, didn't I just see you in the supermarket last week? Some people be like, yeah, why, you stalking me? So then, you can't talk to that girl no more.
Be like, yeah, and
And I'll be like, okay, nah, you crazy. You want to fight already. I don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? But some people be like, yeah, I was. You sat here, nerd. And then you know that you can talk to that person. So, but anyway, more stories like this next week. Yeah, if you have stories you want to hear, let us know. I think I'll answer some of the comments if I see them. So, because there's 6. Oh, Rachel put thumbs up. So the Philippines is watching. Matter of fact, it's 6 in the morning. What are y'all doing up?
6 in the morning.
Yeah, well, now it's 7 in the morning, but and they up watching the LDM show in the Philippines.
That's support.
That's support right there. All right, well, we got to see you next week, and it's beach time. Next week, we want to talk about summer clothing. Let's talk about a little fashion next week.
Uh-oh.
I want to
criticize everybody and their mama.
We'll see you next week.
Have a good night.